In today's gaming news, Joystick streams Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Blizzcon virtual tickets are now available, and Infinity Wars 2014 launches on Steam. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. My name is Force, here with your day's gaming news. First up today, Joystick just concluded a live stream showing off a bit of gameplay for the upcoming title Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. This is going to be an open-world third-person action-adventure game where you play as the Ranger Wraith Talion, who is seeking revenge for his family's murder. The game features a combination of melee and ranged combat played in the third person with stealth mechanics and supernatural wraith powers such as teleporting to your enemy, grabbing them by the face, and their brain explodes. I don't know what the correlation is there, but I guess you're transferring your wraith powers to overwhelm their mind, and then but it looked pretty cool. I wanted to tell you guys about this because prior to this point I'd heard about this game, but I never actually bothered to look into it. After watching about 20 minutes of the live stream, it does look pretty neat. The combat very much so reminds me of like Assassin's Creed, where you're being swarmed by a bunch of enemies and you've got attacks and counterattacks and all sorts of special moves you can do. And again, it's supposed to be this open world adventure. I don't know, again, for something that I really wasn't looking too forward to, I'm interested now in checking it out, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this title. Next up in news, Blizzcon 2014 is just around the corner, with the official dates being November 7th and 8th. And if you are someone who cannot afford to attend the event, the virtual tickets are now available. Blizzcon virtual tickets are going on sale for $39.99 and include digital access to panels, interviews, contests, the closing ceremony concert, and a yet-to-be-revealed in-game goodie bundle for WoW, Diablo 3, StarCraft 2, and Hearthstone. You also get access to on-demand replays for any of the events if you don't catch them live. So last year I didn't attend BlizzCon. I had gone in the past, but I didn't make it last year, and I purchased the virtual ticket. Now, pretty expensive at 40 bucks, but it was neat to sort of just sit there and take in that BlizzCon experience without actually being there. Check out all the panels when they happen, watch those live interviews and all of that. I enjoyed it. Now, of course, you can get all of the information that will be revealed at BlizzCon after the event happens through various news sites. I'll probably talk about some of it here, but if you are interested in watching those things live, the virtual ticket isn't a bad idea. I bought it again, so, you know, and I liked it overall. I guess I thought it was worth it. It was an afternoon of entertainment and enjoyment, 2 afternoons to be exact. And lastly today, Infinity Wars 2014 is launching on Steam this afternoon. This is a digital TCG with animated cards. Now, the 2014 edition that launches today includes simultaneous turns, a deck builder which allows you to create decks from over 8 different factions and 420 different cards. And then there's also card trading in the game where you can trade, sell, or give away any of the cards that you own. Now, as part of celebrating this launch, they are having a triple XP weekend. There's also upcoming additional features that they plan to add to the game, including free-to-play decks of the week, sideboards, and best of 3 matches. I briefly touched on and played Infinity Wars in the past. I guess what they're doing now is they're launching in yearly installments, sort of like Duels of the Planeswalkers. So Infinity Wars 2014 is happening right now, and then sometime next year we'll see an Infinity Wars 2015, which we assume will introduce a bunch of new cards, various changes and improvements. It's worth noting, this is a free-to-play game. It's a game that you can jump in and play completely for free. You have the opportunity to unlock cards just by playing. Obviously, with anything like this, you can expedite the process by spending money. As it is a free-to-play card game, I want to let you guys know because there really is no harm in at least checking it out. And 2 extra things for today's news. First up, the Binding of Isaac Rebirth will be launching on November the 4th. There was a launch trailer released today. And then also, Destiny is offering this buy the last gen, get the next gen free promotion for a limited time. If you buy any last gen digital Destiny content, you're going to get the next gen digital version for free. So if you buy Destiny stuff on the Xbox 360, you'll get the Xbox One version for free. This is a nice thing to see, especially when we're in this transition phase between last gen and current gen consoles. It's nice to see developers and publishers offering deals like this to take the burden off of gamers who are still unsure if they're going to buy that next gen console. And that's going to do it, guys, for today's episode of the feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think about any of the topics discussed here today. Take a look at that Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor gameplay footage. Let me know what you think about it. Will you buy the BlizzCon virtual ticket, or are you going to make it in person? I'd like to go, and it's so expensive. And then Infinity Wars 2014, if you give it a look, let me know what you think. That's going to do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. Man, I'd love to go to Blizzcon. It's just so expensive to fly out there. Maybe I could go as like a player. I think they're doing a Heroes of the Storm tournament. I bet you I could go as a professional Heroes of the Storm player. I'm just kidding. I suck. I can't do I'm not good enough, but maybe I could commentate. I'm good enough to do that, right?